I really gotta stop doing this. As a trader, we set our risk to reward for a reason. What that's doing is telling us that, hey, you're willing to risk this amount to potentially make that reward based off of this entry. It is probabilities, it's not guaranteed. That is why we set risk to reward. And in the end, that is what keeps us profitable. So this morning, I had an entry that I wanted to get into, and at level 6291. So it was a level, it was 6292. It was a 4-hour support that I wanted to see a break and hold of. At the start of market NY session, it showed that, which was wonderful, but it happened in the first 15 minutes, and I don't trade the first 15 minutes. I don't do that. You can do that, not me. But it's too volatile for me, and I made a rule that I wait. Price went without me. All right, cool. I'm gonna wait for it to come back. But what I did notice was we were also heading to a 4-hour supply zone, right? So within that 4-hour supply zone, we began to show weakness on our 15-minute chart. Price just could not move past it. So I said, okay, I'm seeing my pattern now present itself on the 15-minute and the 5-minute and the 1 hour. And I also saw with the HA strategy that I've learned recently through the PG Investors. They're a pretty great group, but I've learned that strategy through that group, and that presented itself. So I had so many confluences to get in now to the downside and just take it to my level. However, price began to stall a little bit, and I said, you know what, instead of it reversing, let me just go ahead and take my profit here, right? Took my profit, took peanuts when I could have had lobster, steak, scallops, everything. Could have passed my last 3 evals, but instead I let fear now of losing preventing me from getting my full profit. So over the next 21 days, I am actually going through a 21-day trader reset. So with this 21-day trader reset, it's again to help with the mental aspect of trading and get first down to the root cause, the why of why you're potentially regressing as this trader, or like, and this is just what I'm getting from the first couple of lessons, but I'll update you all as we go along. But that's what I'm working on, and I know that that's my weakness and my opportunity is that piece right there. So literally frustrated. So I'm not trading. I'll show you all the trade that I took and how I closed out early, how I let fear take over. But yeah, that is my trade recap for today. But I am actively working on becoming that profitable trader that is consistent with her payouts, consistent, and also applying the action to get the result. I know that we don't always see the results immediately. Also, you know, like with working out, you're not seeing it immediately, you're seeing it over time. And that is what my expectation is with applying these actions. That eventually I'm gonna look up and be like, dang girl, look at you. All poised, profitable, calm, and in command trader you. So I hope you all had a great trading day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.